Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Sid Meier's Civilization 6. And this is not Twitch footage, which has not really been seen on the channel for quite some time, except for perhaps a very short little run as Australia. We're going to start a new run right over here. We're going to create a new game. We're going to once again go with a random leader. We will play on Deity. We're going to play on a standard map size, but we are going to be playing on epic speed. We're going to leave everything else the default. We're going to hit start. And I'm very excited to see what nation Seenie Beanie starts us off as, and hopefully we don't start spawned literally right next door to super aggressive. Okay, we have not played as Barbie here. Shh, I'll be quiet.
To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Heroic Frederick, King of the Germans, your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire. You are blessed to be a great military leader. Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway, so that they may develop into commercial and industrial powerhouses. Surely then the bards will sing of mighty Frederick with the red beard, the great Holy Roman Emperor.
Well, here we are. We're going to be playing as Freddy Barbie. Mr. Redbeard over here. What a swanky dude. I don't think we've played as him before, actually. It's weird, because, like, we've played so many games of Civ 6, it feels, but turns out these games are fairly long. But yeah, Freddy. So, what do I want to say? I want to look at exactly what he's got going on here. So he, specifically, is the Holy Roman Emperor. He's got an additional military policy slot. That is an amazing thing to have an extra slot. Bonus combat strength on attacking city-states. I mean, that is a lot of combat strength, especially early on. City-states have been buffed a fair bit over the years, so that they don't just get run over by the Deity AI. We may smack them around a little bit, because we do have, we want to take advantage of our abilities. On the other hand, well, we will have to be strategic about it. Maybe it makes sense to attack city-states, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. As for our actual nation here of Germania, for imperial cities, each city can build one more district than usual. This is actually a really, really handy little bonus. It's not just straight up numbers to help do things. Districts are really strong, but they are big investments. So it is good, but it's maybe not as just accelerating as we might like. It makes it. I think the best thing to say about the free imperial cities is I think it makes a strong position stronger, and makes our late game probably a lot stronger. But of course, on Deity, it's this early and mid game that is the scary period. We got U-boat, which is another very, very, very late game unit. It'll be nice to have, but we've got a long time before we need to think about that. The Hansa here, which is upgrade or replacement for in the industrial zone. So again, not super duper early game. But it does give us a lot of adjacency boosts. So +2 for each adjacent commercial hub, aqueduct, canal, and dam. Okay, so I'm going to have to try to keep that in mind a little bit more. Bonus to production for each adjacent resource, +1 production for every 2 adjacent district tiles. Okay. So, really nothing that's going to change our gameplay early on. This start here is a little unfortunate to have so many desert tiles. Because there's no such thing as a wonder that would make desert tiles be better, right? It actually is almost tempting here. I'm going to start by moving the warrior, which this is a good time to maybe take a peek, just in case it changes our math a little. Because weirdly, I'm almost wondering, would it be better to settle on the other side of the river and just leave this to, some other city with actual, the petra building potential or something later on? Obviously, some tiles here within our capital will be a bit of a dead space, and I'm more worried about that with our capital than most of our other cities, because of all your cities, the capital is usually the most likely to grow big, and therefore may actually want to use these tiles. On the other hand, it's a great place to dump some districts or wonders or something like that. I think I'm okay with this start. It is unfortunate we're going to lose the rainforest from planting ourselves here, but I think it's okay. Thump. Yep, we'll remove the rainforest. Aachen. I'm aching for a capital over here. And let's see for our initial construction. Again, usually I do want to prioritize unlocking archery fairly quickly on Deity because it is scary. I did make sure to actually set the difficulty to Deity, right? Thank goodness. Okay. Animal husbandry. We actually might want to do mining first, just because we've got some mineable spots fairly quickly. I know it doesn't lead to archery, but I think it's going to be all right to get started with. We'll start with the scout. I don't think starting double warrior would have... I mean, might have helped last time. In our Australia game, if we had started, you know, warrior into slinger, maybe we could have held off Greece, or more importantly, maybe Greece wouldn't have declared war on us, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Some salt by the Rhine. Immediate barbarians. We turn 3, we just met some barbarians. Turn 3 on an epic speed as well. It's like, shouldn't things be slowed down? No, of course not. So we're going to do very little exploration with this warrior, because we're going to have to keep this guy from poking at our city here. I didn't actually check to see what tile we were working on to start off with. 2 food, 2 production's not bad. Probably would like... Well, I mean, either of these 3s are good. We might prioritize the extra food early on. It'll depend. The wine yield later. All right, let's move here. Because he's not going to be able to sneak by me. He could move here, but then I would just smack him. I'm going to have to keep sort of pressuring him. We got salt, we got wheat, we got bananas over here. Okay, great city. Copper as well. I mean, we don't know really about strategic resources yet, but those are really kind of fantastic. And I believe that is another player, though. It's Vicky! Hi, Vicky. Nice to meet you. There's our ridding boost. Leeds. All right. It's not her capital, so she's expanded, like, from her capital, probably somewhere over here to here. Deity, they do start with the extra settlers, so it's not a surprise to see them with the extra stuff early on. I really want to get a city over here. But it is crazy to go with a settler first. I mean, we can't even start building it while we're at pop 1. We go really greedy with the builder, but I don't think we can. I think we have to go slinger. Again, we get shackled a little bit on Deity like that. England's over there already. Interesting. I'm going to move this way. I don't really care if he moves deeper into British territory. Let's go here. Sort of see in a circle around our capital what's going on. I mean, I would still like to get the kill on the slinger if I can. City-state met. Hello, Arma. Nice to meet you. And that gives us the... Wait, were we the first? Oh. Okay, England might be over here then. So they moved here... explored this way because they haven't spotted this. It's great because we get the envoy, which means we get 2 faith per turn. That's going to help with our pantheon a lot. Oh, who dis? Harold. All right, maybe you're a little aggressive. Maybe it's good for us. We don't have any coastal. Let's move there, and then we'll move into the goody hut. Another scout. That's 2 games in a row we get the double scout. And again, I'm like, well, I wish I'd built a proper military unit instead, but here we are. Smack you, partially for the XP, if nothing else. And if we can get a kill, that wouldn't be bad. I think I'm going to leave him be. Not too worried about him spilling the beans about our own city at this point, and I don't think chasing him would be that beneficial. I want to go around this guy, or... No, let's go and check this back corner. All right, pop 2. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I did not expect you to move in this direction. Hooray! We killed you. It was yeah, but they were all bad. Alright, there's our mining. We've got the boost to writing already, which is kind of nice, but I feel real uncomfortable in Deity without the archery. Real uncomfortable. I wonder if I should rest this guy for a bit first. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's pop onto the hill. Eats 2 of our movement, but gives us good vision, so we can plan our future movement. I think we'll just move that way. That's going to be all right between all these trees. And yeah, we'll backfill some of this. Nidaros, which is his capital, another city over there, and he's probably got another one here, or maybe up the coast. Builder settler. I don't like having my capital working on improved tiles. So as much as it is important to sort of get more settlers out, I think it's not a bad idea to wait. We still don't know where that barbarian encampment was. It could be over here. We're going to have a scout send in that way. We've got this. I'm going to get you to go down a bit. The slinger by himself, it's not a very safe thing to scout with. Because he's very squishy. But I still want him to explorify a wee bit. Okay, that was barbarian encampment sound. Hey, we found another continent. Excellent. Where is this? Okay, kind of sort of where I started to expect some things to appear. We're going to move you here. You're going to keep resting, and then you'll move in. That's going to be great. Ferengi trade has been discovered. Harold has denounced us. Shouldn't be too surprised if that happens. And we got a barbarian encampment down to our southeast. That all of a sudden is kind of annoying. Change of plans. We're going to deal with this one. We're going to start moving over here as well. We're going to leave that one, hopefully, to the English. They can deal with it and maybe waste a little bit of their time. It might be the capital, or their capital might be something like here. And that might just be the other city they settled. Oh!
Nah.
Or are you Korea?
Please accept my warm...
Okay. You like people from your own continent, I think? Is that... No, that is Korea. Oh, no, that's England. Okay. It's like... Because this looks a little like a pinkish purple, and this looks more of a true red, so that's why I thought Korea, but apparently it is English territory. Because they also have sort of reddish things. That's not going to lead to confusion. And here... Christian Sund? Okay, so that's his 3 cities. I mean, he could be building other settlers very quickly, but those are probably the 3 he founded from that starting boost. Just backtrack a little over there. Met new civilization era score. Next turn. Sure, your delegation's fine. We've got some cash. Let's save it for now. We know we need some for our archer upgrades at some point. I mean, we could buy tiles, we could buy builders. We might do that with when we do settle. I think I can just automate you. The ocean's awful. What? Why are you denouncing me? Just plain don't like me. It looks so far apart.
But also...
Yeah, extra military policy. So we can run discipline and survey. We've got faith coming in. Our Pantheon is coming soon. We'll just use urban planning for now. May as well research foreign trade, since we already have the boost. And yeah, I'll put you on auto explore too. All right, at least like their tile background's quite different. That's so rude that he attacked me instead of the other guy. I'm just going to fortify here and hope that he attacks him, but doesn't kill him. Oh my god. Alright, so we're just dead. Should we start again? I don't know if it'll re-randomize me, actually, if I just hit restart. I didn't think about that last time. I don't know if it's going to keep me as Germany, or if it'll randomize that again. Boy, wouldn't it be nice... Oh, it did randomize that. Hello, Willie. Wouldn't it be nice to survive long enough to get our second city up?
Of the Stone Age. To man taking his first upright steps. You have come far.
So trade routes to our own cities provide bonus loyalty to the starting city. Okay, so if we start trade routes from cities with loyalty problems, that'll be useful. Trade routes to foreign cities provide extra culture.
You will defend the Netherlands to the last.
Major agency bonus for campuses, next to a river. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. Culture bomb from harbors, which I don't think will come up very often.
Farm with great efficiency.
But the polder's good. We actually, okay, we did play them once, but it was before they did a very big revamp of a lot of things. I think polders work very differently from whenever we played it last. So it's basically like new. We found a new continent right away, so that's nice. We are not currently on the coast. Fortunately, this moving our warrior is really not going to reveal much. The only move I think that reveals any tiles whatsoever is this. Oh, and it didn't even do that. Never mind. I think I want to move on the coast. It gives us a Eureka. And if we do put a harbor, then we'll get the +2 gold adjacency. Is this a hill? No. We're still going to be adjacent to and banana for initial production benefits. Yeah, and this doesn't even eat a turn. I'm quite happy with this. There's our Eureka for sailing. Amsterdam over here. Lovely canals. I think actually that does look great. We're so happy with our placement. And maybe being next to a river or a mount. One thing at a time, Quill. Think of one concept at a time and then try to explain it. Being next to the ocean here gives us some natural protection. Being next to a mountain range to our south gives us some other protection, because their only attackers can only come one way. They'll come quite slowly through this jungle. This is a very safe start. I'm a little bit worried about the tiles that our capital is actually going to be working. So one of the advantages to being here is it gives us slightly more workable tiles. Amsterdam is not going to be a god tier city long term, but I kind of dig the start okay. Yeah, I mean, irrigation will have to be developed to be able to take advantage of the mariners. I think we're seeing a lot of different ranges of starts. Again, this doesn't speed up the archery. Is there anything we want to mine right away? I mean, not really. Because there's still something to be said about animal husbandry just to reveal horses. And again, to lead to archery. But I think we will start with pottery. We may have to burn the bananas here. We might want to put a campus there. I don't know. This is the safest start so far, but now I'm like, you know what? I've been punished enough. We're going warrior into slinger. Enough of that. Enough of the greed starts. We're gonna go maximum safety. Because at some point, I gotta, actually get a recording uploaded here. In hindsight, if I recognize a little sooner, I might not have done that move there, but now I'm gonna come the long way around, which will be okay-ish. I don't think we'll get the kill on it, but if we don't do anything, I think it was gonna die anyway. Okay, you're orange, I'm orange, that's kind of annoying. Also, you're cutting me off from the goody hut. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack, which really annoys me, but he's in the way now. At least they won't pop the goody hut. Like, I don't have to worry about losing it to them. Hello, free builder. Oh my god, greed is good. Of course, the last couple of games was getting a free scout after I built the scout. I'm like, oh. So everything is like, I'm being rewarded a little bit here. Of course, our builder can't do anything right now. Literally cannot do a single gosh darn thing. On the bright side, this is a great tile early on. 3 food and 2 production, and then we're gonna get some more bananas. All right, you just go to sleep mode there, buddy. Or here, you can park yourself there for now. Just in case if I want to, I guess it would still let me build a settler. Wouldn't let me buy a settler with something in that tile, but building would be okay.
I have filled a water bag from my people and gone to the desert and walked
Science, culture, gold. And Eureka on astrology. Okay. Yeah, so to harvest that, we need irrigation. And this is rainforest, right? So if we want to get the chop, we need copper working. I always go to say iron working for that, but that's previous versions. Because it would be nice to go harvest chop just for a big production boost early on and then build a god tier campus here. Still, there's nothing for you to do right now. Rest before you move. Alright, warrior, you're gonna come around this way. I still want the slinger because I still want the archery Eureka. Even though I feel much safer in this game than in some of the others because of our position, I think it's still worth doing that. And then I'll go into settler. We could potentially even found a religion, but I don't really care that much about founding the religion on Deity because they're powerful, but often just soak up so many resources that you could put somewhere else. I don't think starting on writing right now makes any sense because we're not really going to be able to build a campus yet anyway because we can't build it on top of rainforest until we can remove it. I think. So we'll just go research the archery branch for now. That's going to be okay. Let's go directly east through here. Okay, city-states is fine. Let's pop up this way. More city-states. Political philosophy, that's nice. Planquet, Yerevan. So again, sort of a buffer this way. If it turns out there's someone right over here, they might start some crap if they go through here, or if I settle in this area. But overall, okay. Yeah, I went maximum safety, and watch us have just no neighbors whatsoever. Not that I'd complain about that too much. Barbarian encampment over here. Okay, you're going to pull way back and do that. It'd be nice if we could keep you alive long enough to take advantage of, to try to kill something with a slinger.
It is not wisdom.
We're going to run Discipline. We're going to run God King. Excellent. Yep, we'll work on foreign trade. That's going to be okay. I think crossing there is fine. Let me get another city-state. Hello, Granada. Alright. If we were Germany this time, we'd probably go after some of these city-states. But we're not Germans. We're swamp Germans. It looks like Buenos Aires might be coming to clear this. I'm not even gonna attack here. I'm just gonna stop. Because I'm hoping to get the Slinger there in time to get a kill steal. Alright, definitely go on the settler. Slinger, yeah, just move out in some way. Come over here. Yeah, there's some great terrain over here. Before someone sends some envoys to Palenque, we will want to maybe grab some territory over here before they expand. Because every time someone sends an envoy, the borders of the city-states grow. Yeah, well, just try to keep moving in this direction. Don't think my Slinger is going to get there. Next turn, they're going to attack with both of them. Are they going to get a kill? Well, we can't kill it now. We could attack for XP. But I think I'm going to wait and try to get the kill instead. I don't think the Slinger can get there in time, unfortunately. Oh, they were able to attack with a third one. Ah. Denied everything. Okay, we got some very lumpy terrain. Slinger, I'm actually going to change what you're doing. You're going to scooch over here. Let's move back in. We will want some ships, I think, sooner rather than later. Hello, Tamar! I like her outfit. There's a lot of nice details on there. I mean, it's no Civ 5 Catherine the Great.
I'm fond of pigs.
Oh, yeah, did we get horses? No, not here. Okay, that's fine. Do we want to keep going up to archery? I mean, probably. Not having the boost sucks. Don't actually know where Tamar is, right? Because that was just her scoot in a boot. I don't think she's that aggressive, except for the fact it's a Deity AI, so there's a certain amount of aggression. I mean, possibly. Well, you've taken damage, so someone's hammered you. Oh, there we go. Getting denounced right away. Woo!
Every nation lives by...
Oh, I forgot you were just on the Fortify. Let's move you here to kind of spot this area. I mean, I suppose we're most likely to get early Empire to pop next. Do we really care? I don't know. Start on craftsmanship, that's going to be okay. Still can't do anything in most places. Yeah, we're going to prep archery. We may not finish it. We might get lucky on a roll and kill him. But I really would like to be the one who gets the gold from popping that. We do have a fair amount of gold. We could buy tiles. Most likely, we're going to use it to buy a builder in our first city. I got to be a little careful with the Slinger because it can get melee to death, like, in seconds. Choose a Pantheon. So far, we don't have much in the way of coastal resources. I don't know if that's what we're waiting on to go. We're going to have a lot of plantations. That's something. There's a lot to be said of religious settlements, though. That bonus settler, the border expansion rate, can really kickstart it. I think I'm just going to do that. It's never a bad pick at all. And there was nothing screaming at me necessarily to, like, do this right away. You know, maybe in the long term there's something that will be stronger, but we do have to sort of survive to there. I'm thinking... Too bad I can't settle here. Because I would like to be next to a river. But I want to leave this spot open. I don't really want to settle on the dies. I could settle here. Obviously, a lot of overlap with Amsterdam. And I wouldn't be that bothered by it, but Amsterdam doesn't have that many workable tiles because of this. So Amsterdam's really going to have to work here. Now, it's possible that whatever city we plant is going to be able to work the west. It would give us a city really fast. The other thing is, I already have a little bit of vision over here. She's got a lot of shit over here. Oh, no, that's the Yerevan. Never mind. Double wheat. What about we settle right here? I'm saying here because I'm loath to settle on woods because it sort of, you know, gets rid of them. So be a little closer to the wheat. Here it does still get the triple wheat. I'm gonna go there. I like it. And you, I don't think you still don't have anything you can do. And yeah, we'll buy with our gold. We'll buy a builder where we settle here. Yeah, I'm all right with this. I want to get the kill, but I think I want to secure the gold. And then we've got the military tradition boost. Oh, Harold, you again. Your capital's way over here. That makes me feel much more comfortable than last time. All right, let's pop you. Get credit for a kill. It's interesting little damage pop-up that's there. Here, that's good. You wait there. Fortify until healed. There's still a scout buzzing around, but it's going to be okay. I'm denounced immediately. Sure, why not? Let's try to keep a bit of an eyeball around for what might happen. But I'm feeling kind of okay. Now, you're going to stay there and wait. Saladin? Saladin, nice to meet you. Hospitality, yep, that's fine. Jerusalem over here. Between Jerusalem and Yerevan, again, a bit of a barrier. The AI is not really going to settle here. And they could send troops through, but that's less problematic than things could be. I like it. Rotterdam. Let's do it. Build a great bath. I think what we do is we start on a trader right away, and yeah, we purchase 300. Oh, right, of course, game speed. I'm like, why is the number so high? Because we're playing on epic speed, so everything's more expensive. Because, you know, it takes more production to build it. We may still build it. We may still buy it in a few turns. Yeah, I'm okay with this. And I'm just going to park the slinger here for now. Hello, Baghdad. Aren't you happy I cleared out the barbarian encampment for you? You should be thanking me. Let's scrooge through this. See what's what. Come through here. Very bumpy terrain. Norway's conquered Sana. Better than me. Alright, let's go and bop you. You're awake, so you're going to cause some problems potentially for me. I might follow you. Oh, it must be right over here. Okay, we found one there, but that's not a big deal. Most likely, and yeah, they're definitely triggered. Triggered! Make your way over here. And I could move up and shoot. The thing is, there's a good chance you could just kill me in melee after. Just sit in the city for a second. Seas are unprotected. Like, I'm sorry I don't get to start with a bunch of free stuff. Harold. Harry. That's some nice terrain, too. Be hard to have a contiguous empire, maybe, with that. I'm just hoping they don't have horsemen. Just because then they just move so much faster. There's so much more of a problem. I think their stats are identical to the brutes.
Without craftsmanship.
Discipline's good. We don't need God King anymore. Let's just go over in planning. I'm fine with this. Yes. Okay, we need 4 more turns of gold production. Military tradition. Early Empire definitely is going to pop soon. And then we'll just keep working our way up to political philosophy. Be nice to get a kill with the slinger. Yeah, let's pop out of archery for a bit. I think I probably put a turn or two too many in there. But it feels like we should be able to get the boost. All right, settler is done. A big part of me is tempted to just do another settler right away. Actually, I think I'm going to do a scout. Because I really will have to, like, lock down my military for defensive purposes. So I'm not going to be able to scout with my warriors anymore. Yeah. I'm wondering if just settling on the dies might be best. It will give me access to the goods. Denies me a you know, a plantation improvement. I actually think I'm going to do that. I think we'll appreciate it. It feels... I'm not sitting around doing the math on the tiles, but it feels like it's probably stronger. Oh, a lake. He can attack me. But I don't think he'll kill me in a single go. Clearly this warrior's not going to be able to participate in this fight. Okay, second one, and yeah, of course, they are, again, they are woke. I really want to get the kill on Slinger. Could I maybe... No, you're not going to be low enough. So I'm just going to retreat the Slinger into the city. I'm going to retreat over here. We're going to take a defensive-minded posture. This will, yeah, we'll just come poke down here for now. Unescorted settler. That's fine. Ooh, nice flood. Since we're not going to get a kill anyway, we'll do that because that's the safest way to attack, because it'll be a little weakened. Yeah, done. +2 error score. And actually, I will get a monument out quick. And we do have enough money for a builder. I think I'm still going to buy it here, because there's actually some really good tiles to improve over here. It's at a little bit of a risk, but I like it. Risk is good. To quote the excellent, excellent movie Hackers. Of course, they're talking about risk architecture. Ah! Classic 1 HP. Denying me the boost. Classic game. I know, I really like Hackers. Actually, a surprising amount of it is accurate for the time, or at least it mostly like sort of 80s almost level hacking for some of the things, the telecom stuff. It's easy to make fun of it, and certainly the visuals are just like an abstraction, but anyway, enough me talking about my favorite movie all the time. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like it. What do we want to do here? I don't know. No, now it's just another settler. That is correct. God, I wish I could have gotten a Slinger kill. It doesn't feel very likely right now. We'll cross over there. That's going to be okay. I'm just going to put you on Auto Explore right away. Go have fun there, little scoot. There you go. I wanted to pop that. Now I'm going to bring this warrior actually over this way. So there could be barbarian activity. It could also be a good place for our next settlement. What I might want to do with this scout, because I don't know where he was planning on going, is I might want to... Because I don't think I want the scout to go there, because it will end up being a dead end. I think I'm going to just manually send you up this way for now. Alright, we're going to farm this. I'm going to make this video a little bit longer, because half of it was a little failed run. Alright, you're fine. Rather than go after the Slinger, because I won't be able to shoot it this turn anyway. Did someone pop the encampment? It's possible someone did. I don't really need another farm. Do I just want to walk him down here? Nah. We'll just pop that. That's going to be okay. Writing, Early Empire, that's all been boosted. It'd be great if he doesn't move. Or... Okay, he didn't suicide himself in my Slinger, which used to not generate the Eureka. For quite a long time, a defensive kill would not count as your Slinger killing someone. But now it does. Do that.
I shot an arrow.
Thank you for the archery boost. There's the camp. We'll do that. Make sure he doesn't go around and do anything with my Slinger. Irrigation, actually. Yeah. Alright, one more turn. Couldn't hurt, right? There's a risk inherent in this, because I'm not going to have a ton of HP left. I don't think the Slinger can do enough damage to kill me if I'm truly at about, let's say, 55%, as predicted. If there's another unit there, I suppose I could move up. Okay, I don't think the Scout will do it. Let's do that. Give me lots of error score. It's nice not to go into a Dark Age for the very first era. I know I can't shoot this turn. I'm still going to move up here. Unless I want to pull back. Get a promotion as well, actually. What I should have done is moved up one and promoted. Could have pulled back and upgraded, but no. Oops. Oh, apparently the 3 button on the keyboard, which I accidentally hit, does that. Okay. One more turn. Okay, that could have been a little more annoying. It was nice that it was not. Yeah. No promotion right now. No promotion right now. Okay. And you fortify and healed. And yeah, you'll get promoted soon. That's done. We are going to start building some archers soon, but I think what we want here is a monument to push out these borders a little bit. Quite pleased with that. Oh, you have a quest. And this should be a safe road to do. Nan Madol also has a quest. I don't know if I really care too much. This is the shorter duration for a reset. There you go. And we get our currency boost because I've got a trade route. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this start. We can potentially plop another city in here, although it won't have any fresh water. Here, an aqueduct would technically be a legal position. We could consider that. Of course, there's coastal stuff. A city over here would be good. I mean, we won't have a direct land connection, but when we can embark and stuff and get some roads around this way, it'll be fairly well protected, and probably we'll have some god campuses. Campari? Okay, there's not as much land here as I'd maybe hoped, but I think it still works. Well, we'll see what happens next time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you then. Bye-bye!